So again, it seems everyone's talking about the PS4 and jailbreaking, specifically for people that have updated past 11.00, because the Flow has just received another $10,000 bounty. So in this video, we're going to talk about it. So without further delay, let's dive in. So yes, the potential for a new jailbreak could be on the horizon, but I say horizon because let's go over how the time frame usually falls in. So the Flow will find a vulnerability, and then he asks when he produces this and gets his $10,000 bounty from Sony if he can disclose it. And normally how it works is yes, within 3 to 6 months. So yes, he has found a vulnerability and it could very well lead to a jailbreak. But if you're getting your hopes up that you're going to have one in the next week or so, that's not going to happen. Because just like we've seen with 11.00, the Flow will find the vulnerability. Then he'll disclose it to Sony, who will obviously patch it, and then they'll get that bounty sent across to him. It's usually $10,000. Now he does ask if he can disclose what he found, and Sony usually say yes, but let's wait 3 to 6 months so we can patch and update as many consoles as possible. So after that time's gone, the Flow will release it, and then other people in the community can work on it and create the jailbreak, just like we've seen again with 11.00. So if you're sitting there now thinking, well, I haven't updated to the latest version yet, how long do I have to wait and stay offline? Well, I would have the expectation of it being at least 6 months, because then if it comes out any earlier, that's a bonus. Now, it does mean that you won't be able to play sort of online games or anything like that, but again, that's the price you pay. Now, my PS5, I have no plans whatsoever of jailbreaking it, and that's because I love playing games online. It's sort of my main console at the moment, and I play a lot of Gran Turismo 7, as you've seen in all my other videos where I refer to the PS5. Now, my PS4 is already jailbroken on 11.00, but as soon as this jailbreak comes out, I'll actually update mine and then do some testing. We have no idea what this vulnerability is, because the 11.00 one is all to do with the Ethernet, the PPPoE, and of course using a LuckFox or one of those kits. We don't actually know what the next vulnerability will be. It could be a web exploit with a WebKit, could be absolutely anything. So we don't know if these devices we're using at the moment are going to be compatible, or if you can update them so they can be utilized with whatever version this vulnerability is for. So if you do have an old PS4 and unfortunately you updated past 11.00, what I would do is I would put that console to one side and then just leave it. So in summary, there could, an emphasis on the could, there could be a jailbreak for newer firmwares coming in the next 3 to 6 months. The Flow has received a $10,000 bounty, and he will have asked if he can disclose said vulnerability, and they're probably going to say yes, and we'll see that again in 3 to 6 months. So it is a long time to wait, but it's always been the same when it comes to the PS4s and jailbreaking. A vulnerability is found, there's a period of time where you can't update, so you need that older firmware, and then it gets released. Happy days, everyone can jailbreak their PS4s. Now, I don't imagine for the next few months we're going to see any updates on this. The only thing that we might receive is sort of, this is the version you need to be on or below. So as soon as I find out that information, I'll let you guys know, but at the moment it's just a bit of a waiting game. So I'm going to end the video here, but as always, if you enjoy my content, you want to keep updated with all PS4 modding stuff, etc., you know what to do. Like the video, smash the subscribe button, give that bell a little tinkle, and then you won't miss any future uploads. I'm JP, you've been watching Alien Gaming, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.